Alright, we're gonna start at minute 2, guys. b3z as Teutons, the Stray King versus as Britons, okay? So we have Stray Kings, Britons, b3z, Teutons. So we have seen Stray Kings, Britons before on Runestones, and it was deadly, a deadly slow roll. So we see immediately Halbs coming in to protect and a castle to make those longbowmen. b3z is going with the strategy of Paladin heavy and champions. So that will be very interesting once these archers are coming into play. So can b3z come in and cause a little bit of chaos before the longbowmen have arrived? So right now we are looking pretty even for eco. Stray King has a bit more military production. And b3z is starting his trek across the map. As we saw in the previous game, a very forward thinker, forward player. Stray King is just staying back, ruling his kingdom, letting the enemy come to him while he builds up. Which, you know, as a newer player is a great strategy because you are making your army close to your base. So you can keep massing up very quickly and continue to kill whatever your opponent sends to you. We have the Oneville Castle on this hill, which is a great position. I would love to see it actually on this hill, because then we can deny that forward gold, but this castle being in proximity to this gold, I'm okay with it. We do have an early Paladin raid coming in for b3z to, you know, catch some Vills expansion, see if he can get lucky sniping some Vills. And he might go in to snipe that Vill. So b3z is at a positive 16 Vills versus 13 to the Stray King. And he's continuing his raids. He gets another Vill pick, another Vill pick, another Vill pick. So we have seen 17 to 11 Vills now in b3z. Will he send in more? He actually has these Paladins here. He could come in and scoop up these 2 Vills. Oh, yep, and he's deciding to make the move. So I really do like the expansion and the— oh, nope, he's patrolling them. Nope, they're going in. How many Vills will b3z get? And those Vills narrowly avoided death. b3z is now going around the back of the base to see what Vills he can pick off that are building houses, castles, all those fun Briton things. I do see this playstyle, and we see our first onager hit. Siege onager hit. Correct me. Alright, so we got the SOs, and I love this because we have a very strong gold composition army from b3z. 13,000 compared to 5,000. What's going to be crucial here is Stray King has 14 villagers, but he has 67 ARBs. Okay? 70. We'll just call it 70. We don't need to be specific. I didn't mean to say 6-7. But we have these ARBs here and these siege onagers. So b3z. Be careful. You could end this game by flattening that. The antidote is SO. We just need to not SO ourselves. And honestly, what b3z is doing is essentially confining Stray King to literally be in this portion of the map. Oh no! Wait, that was sick micro there. Okay. He has made it so that b3z literally cannot expand this way. He's got a castle. He's raiding here. Kill them! Kill them! And he's moving forward. You just gotta be a little careful. Use your ARBs to pick off these units while your SOs are doing all the hard work. So what I would love to see, because he has the eco for it, I'd love to see more siege from b3z. Because us casters want to see a flatten. This is the way versus King. That's how I felt. If you let him play, he thrives. He somehow survives. But with 6 villagers, Stray King is still in this game. But b3z has the opportunity to do the craziest thing with these 2 siege onagers. Will we see a forward workshop? Okay, we see a bunch of workshops here. We see 7 workshops that are hopefully going to be queuing up some siege onagers where, you know, since he's been relentless against the Stray King, he's only been able to make 2 castles and therefore less than 20 longbowmen. Will we see the hit? This is where it gets really tricky because the mass is happening and there isn't that much to protect these siege onagers that are being sent out there. So b3z has currently killed 166 units and 153 have died. So looking a little bit even right now. Now we're seeing quite a lull. So okay, we just saw a massive spike in who was on food. So I think we just saw b3z laid on a bunch of farms where he knows like Paladin is the way. We currently have Paladin rolling in. There we go. And we have this burning trebuchet that is ready to make a move. So is this what is needed to start the battle? We have everything amassing here. Will it go? Don't we love someone who loves relics? Oh, we have the siege onagers moving forward. I'm loving the onager micro from b3z right now. Yeah, that attack ground. Alright, so he's rolling in. He has the trebuchets, 7 trebuchets in total, but I am very excited to see the drama here. Production buildings are going down. We have 75 villagers to 17 villagers. We need a bit more paladins to secure this, and you know, with this eco, b3z literally has almost the entire map. He actually is also attacking from this side with multiple trebuchets, some paladins, which, you know, is deadly. So b3z just needs to not be his own worst enemy with these siege onagers. Focus, pull back if he needs to, and mass up the paladins. This is a very crucial point in the game. The Stray King might actually be able to clean this up. But this side attack here is going to actually destroy these archery ranges and these houses. So what b3z is doing is actually a really fun strategy because Stray King might not notice that he doesn't have 200 max pop. And he's going to be making units, and soon he'll be housed. So b3z is going for the housing crisis here, and soon we might be going down. So we have 1 treb here, 2 trebs here, going for this castle, 4 trebs. What does b3z have to answer with this? Does he have the gold to produce paladins? So he's going for the paladin raid in the back. I really would like to see attack these villagers over here. And it seems like it's like a green wall on the map. We have all of these buildings here, this unit. Now can we see some really big hits? I don't want to see these halves take out these siege onagers. That is just not an option. We need these paladins to clean up these pesky halves so that these siege onagers can get the hit. The kings stay kings. It's just fascinating the way he plays. And I obviously went in blind. I was the sacrificial lamb of Division 10. Where I'm like, yeah, I'll go against this guy. Yeah, I'll go against this completely unknown player to me, and we'll see how it goes. But right now, b3z, you're not out of the game. You're not out of this. You have 32 on gold, you have 28 on food, and b3z, you don't know this. The Stray King has 0 on food. He just had 0 on gold, 0 on stone. You have 107 villagers. Don't give up, b3z. But the Stray King, he might do it again. He has fully invested into the military. 117 military units. And he said, this is my hill. I live here now. I'm gonna take down your castles. This is us. Come challenge us. Yeah, I mean, if he beats me and b3z, I mean, that's fabulous. Stray King in top tier form as literally like a funny liquid player, someone that can bounce back from literally nothing. How many villagers was he down to? Like 5? He's a player that can survive with no eco. Like minimal eco, very smart about the units that he chooses to play with. He's got the Briton trash, he's got the light cat, he's got the halbs, he's got the arbs, the longbowmen. Literally no map control, but an unstoppable push. Waiting for the moment, and he's captured this hill. That is such a crucial hill to get this gold map control here. But I don't know how many people voted the Stray King versus b3z, but it's... I don't know who I would have picked. Yeah, battles in micro or king. This was extremely difficult to play against. You can't keep getting away with this. Okay, thank you, Otter. I was trying to find the words of like, what is the vote split? That's what it is. So we currently have a really good eco that has bounced back for the Stray King. We have almost 40 on gold, 20 on farms, 80 vills in total. b3z, you know, probably maxed out on what he's gonna make for eco. He's controlling the resources here, the resources here, over here, and over here. So we could see, you know, maybe another castle coming in from b3z. We have untouched stone over here. Massive gold pile. But this push in the middle, it's gonna be a slow roll unless there's, you know, someone who can drop gold from the sky and give it to b3z, which potentially a market could do. So this is where you need to make a decision as b3z and say, hey, do I sell resources and give me some gold, make some paladins, and stay in this game, because my friend, you are still in it. But this is quite formidable. We have a hill of trebuchets, but these paladins might take it out. These onagers might take it out, and that is so much gold if that's taken out. So much. It is being eliminated. Okay, so goodbye trebuchets, nice knowing you. This is b3z Teutons. So let's see if we can take those out. But still, the military numbers are way in favor of Stray King with 114. But it's not what you think. A lot of them are halbs. You know, I mean, most of them are archers. These fine folks over here. That's a very difficult thing to push against. Hey, Superstar, how's it going? Teutonic Knights and Siege Rams is the way. I love that strategy. And when I went against Stray King on Monday, I made a bunch of Siege Rams. Unfortunately, I literally had nothing to protect them with, so that didn't go too far. Oh, they get capped rams. Scouts! We got those annoying Briton scouts. Alright, so we got some paladins. They are fighting underneath Castle Fire, but they are taking out the halbs. But it's just, this is going to be the question. How does b3z get in a position where he can flatten this and take the game for himself? So we got scouts as Lucky Charms was pointed out. Yeah, they absorb the archer fire. I think what's difficult right now is b3z is running low on gold. And he's probably thinking, well, what the heck do I do? But we have a trebuchet push from the east that is being protected by the skirms. We have a couple Teutonic Knights, so we now have Teutonic Knights on the map. We have 3 of them. And b3z has the eco right now to make a lot of trash. I mean, the Stray King has actually run out of wood. So he cannot make any more units than he has unless he secures wood of his own. This is not what you want to see when you are Britons. You cannot run out of wood. So this is where the true gamble is coming in. Alright, what's in here? Alright, we got a capped ram and a siege onager. So we have 18 on wood, so currently we have Stray King venturing out, made a market, so I'm sure he plans to buy some wood. You know, it's not like there's no wood on the map. There is plenty of wood. I would love to see some scout action. Okay, we have b3z working on the literal edge of the map, trying to see if you know, maybe he can find a sneaky place to attack. So he's currently buying stone with that 7,000 gold bank he currently has. This is b3z, right? So b3z is going to be making some archers. And we have these scouts coming in. Alright, so what b3z really needs to do is attack these wood choppers, but 6,000 gold banked is crazy. Because Stray King is, you know, has the rockin' eco as well, with, you know, villager count at least. And that is just so much gold. b3z has what Stray King wants. He has all of this wood. So we're going to be doing an investment in some trebuchets here, and we need to back that up with something that can protect the trebuchets and, you know, answer for this. So he seems to be walling in this archery ranges with houses. So, you know, this villager can't get out because she's now stuck. But, you know, Stray King has to get housing population somewhere. I'm kidding. He's been popped. But that's great because those scarabs are stuck there. That's fabulous. See, this is the scrappy gameplay that we hope for when we're, you know, wanting to cast these games. It's exhausting. You know, these games are exhausting for players. So we have these 2 trebs coming in, and b3z has 4 trebs here. So attack the trebs with your trebs. 400 IQ play. Just go on in. And now, if am I seeing things? I don't know. It seems like the military count is evening out. The gold amount is looking like it could... Oh my gosh, it's even. This is still anyone's game. If I cycle through this, can I see market prices? Is that like a thing? Or if I click on a market, will it show me? Okay, there's your market prices. I think? Maybe? I've actually never clicked that before in Capture Age. Thank you. Alright, so we need something to like distract from the chaos that is about to ensue here with these siege onagers. But b3z has trebuchets in like every zip code here. Like he's got trebuchets here, trebuchets here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's trebuchets over here somewhere. But more farms, and really, we've seen really good micro from him. I'd love to see, you know, protecting these, you know, with maybe some lucky... Whoa! That was a big hit! That was a really big hit! But you have to consider how much is being lost here. b3z can make more. He can make more siege onagers. And Stray King, he's somehow got wood back. I mean, it's not that I want 70 people to be flattened, but, you know, it does make for great gameplay. We somehow need 50 paladins to fall from the sky and land in the Stray King's base. That is the move. That's what Teutons needs. But Stray King is staying cool as a cucumber. Literally has all these archers here that can just one-shot every single unit that comes to attack. What's going on, man? Maybe we will see those Teutonic skirms. We actually have seen plenty. There's so many over here. So many, meaning 4. But this castle was denied. Very much denied by these skirms and these trebuchets. Man, I'm excited for your series. I hope that they're, I mean, I don't think they'll be US friendly time, but if I don't get to cast them, I hope I get to watch them. We have the eco numbers are evening out. We have 107 to 102. Really difficult times here. We pretty much just had both players on only wood and only food. So they need to protect the heck out of the gold units that they do have. Because, plot twist guys, someone is going to win this game. And it's going to happen by these smart moves that these players are making. Is it the scout raids? Is it saving up this gold for a crazy death ball longbowman? 5,000 wood or 5,000 gold. You know, and it's fascinating. Alright, we got all these skirms here, and I love to see some of these Teutonic Knights sprinkled in there. We have more scout raids. So the Stray King is trying to get some map control, and gosh, these arrows are shooting really far. What's going on, Goldine? How are you? Have you come to join us for some competitive deathmatch Age of Empires? 3 relics, my guy. That is wild. Okay, I'm like relic who when I play. So for all the players out there, are relics important? They are when your game is 47 minutes long. They absolutely are. You don't know anything about this game? Well, it came out in the 90s and has been an obsession for many of us for literally our entire lives. It's a real-time strategy game where you're a civilization and you get to go against other civilizations in the world. There's Age of Empires 1, 2, 3, and 4. So yeah, it's a classic game, just like old school RuneScape. It's got a really vibrant community that keeps it alive. So for all the RuneScape lovers out there, yeah, it's same type of thing. It's an old game that the community just loves, and we keep it going. Rock, paper, scissors on crack. I was actually trying to explain this game to my coworkers who literally don't know anything about this. And I actually said, I said the word combat triangle. They're like, what's that? I'm like, what else is there that's a triangle? And I should have thought of rock, paper, scissors. But we have a scout raid coming on in from the Stray King. And we have the massive skirm force that man predicted. Knew this. The pathing is the true enemy. But Goldine, I hope you enjoy watching this. It's a tournament called Tarnished Deathmatch, and the players are extremely evenly matched, as seen by this almost hour-long game. We're only in game 2 of this 5-game series. There was a lot of flattening there. Was that due to probably the castle fire? Yeah, these guys gotta get back, because these scouts will clean this up shortly. I think we might be at a point of no return, where the Stray King is reaching into his pockets and securing this win. He has 2 trebuchets, The relic situation, man, we have one for Stray King, which I don't know where that one came from actually. Was that a recent acquisition? 2? Where are you getting these relics from? But b3z has 3 of them. Was he literally on the move as we talked about that? We have 1 relic there. Where's his monastery? If I knew my hotkey for it, I would definitely press it. Yeah, I was actually really scared to find out what my seeding was, and I'm so pleased to be in this division because the games have been so competitive. I think what happens in these games is you just get so tired and tunnel visioned and you don't know if you have the resources to do what you want. Which is definitely what happened to me against the Stray King. But this is probably going to be the GG move for the Stray King. With his 113 military units versus b3z's 40. Both players, I mean, are playing at the best capacity they can possibly play. And this is only game 2. And it's a slow bounce back. b3z selling stone for gold, but with only relic gold being the source, this might not be enough. b3z still has so much map control. You know, it is, you know, quite literally half. But he's literally mining stone in Stray King's base. He's like, that's mine. I live here now. So we have 35 scouts. Nope, they're light cavalry coming in, charging to destroy. No, they're patrolling. And we have cavaliers, so we have the cavalry units coming in from the Britons. I know, I literally come back to non-mirror DM. This is crazy. You guys, we literally would just play Mongols on Serengeti, and you're both Mongols. Everyone's Mongols. We do have some last minute raids from b3z, trying everything he possibly can do to stay in this game. Right now we have 41 military units versus 100, and it's these skirms which these cavaliers will be able to clean up. b3z's probably thinking, do I conserve some energy because I have 3 games left, or do I have something? Is there one thing I could do that could turn this game around? And b3z calls the GG. Wow. That was a fantastic game for both players. We had almost 100,000 resources collected for b3z. So Eco King, but Stray King's military control, map movement, you know, striking when he needed to, prevailed. So, those who picked the Stray King, you are rewarded generously with points. Yeah, good KD. We have 3,400 relic gold, not bad. And for the map, I mean, you can see that dip where b3z took control of the whole game. And we didn't think that the Stray King was going to survive it. I mean, look at how many villagers he had him down to. He had him down to 6 versus 40. And somehow the Stray King was like, nah, I'm the king. You don't mess with the king. And he came back into this game. So what an impressive showing from both players. That was awesome.